HighGuard has finally released, and I will say straight up, too long didn't watch. HighGuard's a good game. It's a fun game. I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. It does have some great bones, and I think that overall, with the passion and the dedication that the dev team has showed, that they will continue to work on the game as long as we give them the grace to make mistakes, stumble and fall, and get back up. But overall, I've played it for a bit now. I'm having a lot of fun with HighGuard. I think it is a fun game, and it deserves a chance. It's free to play. Give it a try. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. I think if you like Apex Legends and the Battle Royale genre, I think maybe even if you like Rainbow Six Siege, you might find something that you like in the game. There is kind of a learning curve in terms of how you're supposed to be playing the game and what the rhythm and flow of each match is. But once you get that down, I think you can have a lot of fun with it. And I think that it deserves its flowers, and it got a bunch of undeserved hate, and I understand why. The way it was announced, Jeff Keighley, unfortunately, he's a lover of video games, and that's fine, and I think he had a lot of fun with this game, which I'm having, but he hyped it up like we were getting Elder Scrolls 6, and that's what fucked the game. You cannot say that your last announcement is big and something you've never seen before, and then have it be a brand new IP with a new gameplay loop and people just staring at the screen like, well, that was the last announcement. That's what kind of set it up for failure. But I think that inadvertently also helped it. I don't think many people would have paid attention to HighGuard if it didn't have this negative stigma around it. And I think the negative stigma around it is going to allow it to make this big turnaround and win its place in people's hearts. And I'm looking forward to that. But the problem with HighGuard, and it's not HighGuard specific, it's gaming specific, I don't understand why so many people want games to fail. Why would you want a video game to fail? What have we become as a community if gamers are seeing a game they don't like, and instead of saying, one, I don't like it, one, I think it's bad, or giving logical reasons for it, their goal is to have the game fail. It was overwhelmingly negatively reviewed on Steam at launch by people who had played the game for 10 minutes or less. They basically got through the tutorial, started a match, maybe turned it off and was like, yeah, this is the worst game I've ever played in my life. That's absolutely insane to me. We're in such a negative culture now that it's positive to be negative. It's good to be bad. It's kind to be mean. I don't know, I'm just throwing words at the wall now. It's so bizarre. If you don't like a game, ignore the game. You know how many games I don't give a shit about that I don't consistently hope that they fail? It takes nothing from me if the game does well. I don't give a fuck about The Sims. I don't care about racing games. I don't care about NBA 2K or FIFA or Animal Crossing, but I don't want them to fail. That's people's lives. That's people's jobs. There are real human beings behind this. There are level designers. There are art designers. There are a bunch of different devs. There are voice actors. There's all kinds of shit that goes into making a video game. And unless they're actively scamming an audience or, doing something negative to people, why would we want them to have something bad happen to them because they released a product that you didn't like? That's like if I blew up all the cabbage in the world because I don't like coleslaw. It just doesn't add up, because these are tangible effects that you're having on these people's lives. By reviewing their game negatively, you could ward someone off from trying the product. Just move on. Just move on. I don't know. It's a quick rant. Thanks for watching. Behave yourself.